playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Gilman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UTEP Miners, taking on last season's national champions, the Tulane Green Wave.
Good luck, Jake.
I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but
let's get this going.
Of course it's fucking raining. Fuck.
The kickoff team
Oh.
great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
First down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Makes an open space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's White. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Breaks free. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Extending the play now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. The shotgun handoff here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
And the Miners will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's White. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. Will not be brought down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds. But that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miners. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. It's a shotgun run call. It tests the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's White. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Got some time, now lets it go. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And there's the handoff.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner creates
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Miners' offense is back out of the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right at this one clock. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do.
He's in the clear. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Miners will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. He pulls in the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the Miners will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. They'll go hurry up here. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. The back's got it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Miners will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field. It's White. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two.
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Miners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for him. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense moving to a bunch formation. To throw, it's White. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's White. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. hand it off. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. They stop him right at the 24.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? The Miners churn out another 1st down.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run it here. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. It's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Niners looking to run some tempo here. Shotgun formation here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Getting set. Here's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's White. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be fourth down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this fourth down play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. A running play called on fourth down. No, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on fourth down. They get the football back here in this tight game. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be
end zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Jake, that might have been the sloppiest game I've ever played in my life.